very good excuse as to why I am so very late for Tasty Tuesdays tonight. I'm actually filming this on my computer instead of my cell phone. I didn't even know you could go. Okay, we have 3 people on. Listen, you guys, I need a thumbs up if you can hear me loud and clear. It's very important. I'm actually filming this on my computer because, you guys, Spectrum is not our friend in Southern California. I'm just saying, Spectrum is not our friend. Do you see that? So I'll give you the story real quick before we get started. Okay, so you guys can hear me. Awesome. Woohoo! Okay, I can't even do a cute little filter because they don't offer you that option on here. So here's the deal. So Spectrum, last week, I had to install their equipment because now in order to get, first of all, Spectrum is all that's available here. And now in order to get, I'll keep this story short, I promise. In order to get good reception with internet access, you have to install Spectrum. Hey, Brian, how are you? Hey, Karen. So I call them and they're like, well, we need to change your password to install this new equipment. I'm like, what? Like Laguna Bunny has been my password forever. And so they changed my password, and tonight I get home and there's like no internet access. So I call Spectrum, been on the phone with them for 45 minutes. I was actually on time for Tasty Tuesdays. I call Spectrum and they're like, well, let's just change your password. So for an hour, I've been on the phone with this lovely woman. I say the word lovely because I'm sending her love in my heart because I really gave her a piece of me. And I'm like, lady, just change it. Let's just move forward with this. It's still dead as a doornail, will not change on my cell phone. And I went over it with her like 25 times. I'm like, okay, are we all lower caps? Are we? So I'm gonna put my phone down and I'm gonna act like this is not happening. And I'm just grateful that I discovered I can go live on my computer. Okay, so I feel like I need to go do yoga or stand on my head for like 30 minutes just to get through to the fact that I pay over $125 a month and have no access on my cell phone. But that's okay. I'm going to release that into the universe, to God, to source, to my angels, to God is my source, to handle. And I'm just going to focus on what we're going to eat tonight, right? Little happy dance for you. Let's just do the happy dance to get over the Spectrum issue, okay? All right, so we're gonna make some grub. I'm hungry, got some tall hair, went to the gym, did legs. You know, leg day makes you wanna eat. So you guys are happy. You're like, we like you with no filter on this, like, open source, no internet access on the cell phone, yelled at the Spectrum lady because she wasted an hour of your time. We like you this way, Andrea. So on tonight's Tasty Tuesdays, before I get started, please hit the thumbs up, the heart, the smiley face, and share this video to all of your people. I didn't even put my jewelry on. You guys, I'm gonna take this off and make it into a necklace. I am. I'm going to take this off and make it into a necklace right now, right as we're live. You know why? Because I want to have some jewelry. Okay, so I'm going to make some dinner. Just breathe. Just breathe. And we're going to do a basically what's in your fridge dinner tonight. How many minutes did I complain about the Spectrum lady? What, 4? That's okay. We're going to do what's in your fridge. So I literally have in front of me pretty much everything that's in my fridge, and I'm going to share with you everything that I have in my fridge, okay? And we're going to make something delicious out of it because you know what? That's what we do. We make delicious food when we have no food in the fridge because we're too busy to go to the store or whatever. So I've got some sunflower sprouts from the wheatgrass guy. Love that. I've got a leftover salad, right? No other greens in the house. That's how, yeah. I've got some walnuts. I've got some purple and red potatoes. Yum. I have half a head of cauliflower, right? And I've got some canned organic artichokes. I've got some nutritional yeast, and of course I've got dark chocolate because every woman needs dark chocolate. So we're gonna make this really easy. What I'm first gonna do is I'm gonna put some water in the steamer, and you're gonna be amazed at how quick potatoes cook in the steamer, all right? Are you amazed or are you amazed? Be amazed. Be very amazed. So I'm just gonna put some water. So we're gonna light this like so. Ooh, I've got a sweet potato too, yay. And I'm just gonna kind of cut these up, you guys. I'm so letting go of the spectrum issue. Can you tell? Can you tell I'm letting go of the spectrum issue? Because you know what, in all honesty, I don't think she knew what she was doing. I think, I don't know, I actually asked her how long she had worked there, because it took her 20 minutes to tell me to turn my cell phone back off and on. And then I did it and it still didn't work. I don't know. And I kept asking for a supervisor and she denied me a supervisor. And it's like, look, if you're not fixing the problem, please give me a person that will fix the problem. Capiche? Capiche. I became like an Italian, like, mother. I did. I became like this Italian mother. Like I went from being like this sweet Ohio girl to in 15 minutes I was an Italian mother. And 30 minutes in I was the Italian grandmother that's like really mean. Yeah. Like, yeah. It was bad. It was bad. No, I'll tell you who I became. You guys will get a laugh out of this. This is so politically incorrect, but it's true. I became a Jewish mother whose son brought home a just regular girl like me. There you go. Okay, that's gonna piss a lot of people off, but that's okay. So I'm cutting the potatoes. My mom is gonna like laugh at that. I'm cutting the potatoes. Look how beautiful these purple potatoes are inside. Purple is a color of royalty. Purple is good to cleanse the kidneys. What else? I have a YouTube video on Andrea Cox TV on purple foods and the benefits of purple foods. Who knew, right? You guys are laughing. You like the Jewish grandma, the Jewish mother joke, because it you know, if you are blonde hair and blue eyed and you've ever dated a Jewish man, I have, and you've met their mother, you understand why you are just not welcome in the family. You're just not. It just doesn't work that easy. It's just not that easy. It's not that easy. Okay. So I put the head of cauliflower in there too. Now I'm going to turn the steamer. I'm going to try not to catch my hair on fire, and I'm actually going to turn the steamer on high. So the steamer is on high. Potatoes steamed actually cook really quickly. I actually don't like that as a necklace. They cook really quickly, folks. Now, let's get into this salad, because you know we have to have our bulletproof vest. Wait, I found more potatoes. Gotta cut a few more potatoes. What are all of you eating tonight? What do all of you guys have cooking? Or did you guys already eat? Probably already ate. But, you know, I would have liked to have eaten earlier, because I'm usually like resting and relaxing in bed at this time. But I had to deal with Spectrum on the phone for 45 minutes. So, but we already know that, don't we? And I'm letting it go. I'm releasing it, right? Right. Okay, so cutting some more potatoes. I'm gonna stick these in here like so. It's already starting to steam. Yay! Okay, so the leftover lunch shallot, boom, just like that. Now, don't think I have an unexpected visitor. I think they heard the banging and think someone's here, so excuse me. Come here. No, 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 no. Hush. 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 Come on, you guys. Come on. Hush. So when you have a house full of dogs, any banging noise makes them think that there's someone at the front door. It just kind of works that way. Okay, so I'm going to take the sunflower sprouts and I'm just going to kind of cut them off. I'm going to use all of them because I don't have a lot of greens and I like to eat huge shallots. And I'm out of greens, which makes me feel sad. If you know me and have my address, please show up with spinach and kale. Greatly, greatly appreciated, spinach and kale. We have the hot yoga hair going on tonight. Yep. Lion's mane, chia pet, whatever you want to call it. Just, you know, hair in general. Just big hair. But that's okay. That's okay. The good thing about big hair is you have hair, right? Okay, so here we go. Look at that. Already beautiful. Already filling the bowl, right? Those sunflower sprouts really added a lot of bulk. Now, I'm going to see what I have in the freezer. Oh my God, yum! Yay! Look what I found, you guys. Some organic frozen corn from Trader Joe's. Now, here's why you have to get organic corn. I'm going to separate, recycle, or I'll come after you. No recycle. Okay, so here's why you have to get organic corn. Or corn is actually GMO. It's genetically modified unless you buy organic. So it's vitally important that you buy organic corn. Vitally important. Now, normally I would just let this thaw and put it raw in a salad, but since it's frozen, I'm going to pop it in the steamer as well. If you don't have a steamer, get one. Get one. Steamer is really the only equipment I use as far as on a stove because I don't cook a lot of food. So steamers are great. So I'm just going to add the corn like so. Yeah, the entire bag because, you know, I'm a growing girl and, you know, I need all the substance I can get. Now, I also found these carrot spirals, but I don't think I'm really going to use those because, I don't know, they just don't really go with my thing I got going here. Let's see what else we have. Huh. Hang on, Lewis. Oh, yum. We have got, I'm going to skip the artichokes. I'm going to go with some nutritional yeast. So nutritional yeast is really high in B vitamins. It's actually not yeast. It's just really good, especially if you're a vegan. You know, vegans, we tend to the B vitamin department. So nutritional yeast is really great for that. I go through a thing of nutritional yeast a week. No, it's not bad if you have candida. Nothing like that. It won't add to candida. That's a myth. So, just makes everything kind of taste really cheesy. Now, I'm debating the dressing because I see that I have a little dressing. That was actually a salad I bought at Beaming. So I'm going to taste their dressing. Kind of like a honey mustard, but just not really my deal. So what I'm going to use is this Hillary's balsamic thyme. Now, if you notice what I did, if I'll show you in my fridge is empty. I'm really liking leaving the fridge empty and using what I have lately. Actually, I just didn't have time to go to the farmer's market or the grocery store this week, so my fridge is bare. But it's really, you know, it's teaching me to use what I have, and I really like that. So I'm going to do 3 heaping tablespoons of that. Ooh, and you know what I have too that I'm going to add? So yummy. Look at that. Bulletproof vest. Our potatoes are getting done. I have an avocado. You know why? Because I always have an avocado. I always have an avocado. Too bad I'm not still going to Mexico, because those avocados were the absolute best. They were the best. Let's see. Where's Mama's avocado? Right here, right in front of me. So to cut open an avocado, oh, we have a bad avocado. You guys, it's not my night, is it? The spectrum and now the avocado. It's really upsetting. I'm going to use the green part. I'm going to use the green part. Why not? Just the green, not the brown. I'm going to use it, right? You guys wouldn't waste the green part either. Don't lie. Do not lie. I'm just going to use the green part. Lewis is getting upset with me. Wait a second. They want to go on their walk. They're like, you're late. You don't love us. You failed us. That's what Roger just said, you failed us, Mom. There's no walk tonight. We're done with you. It's because I had to deal with spectrum, you guys. I'm now talking to my dogs. It's okay. All right, so let's talk about what we put in the salad. I had a leftover salad with cucumber, sesame seeds, red pepper, etc. Spinach, kale, dumped it in here. It had some cabbage in it. No kale, I'm sorry. I used Hillary's. Thank you, Hillary, for always supplying me with your dressings. They are vegan and gluten-free. I used her balsamic thyme dressing. I put a little avocado in there and some nutritional yeast. Thank you, Cal Organics, for the nutritional yeast. They are excellent. And while these finish up, I'm going to talk about what I'm going to do for dessert. I have a lovely lady that sent me these brownie cookie pancake mixes. I'm just going to share them with you real quickly. So this is a woman, actually, when I was shopping in Jimbo's a few weeks ago, she's from the Ukraine. She was a beautiful woman, very into the planets and things. We were kind of like soul sisters. I really got along well with her. Her company is called Nurture Me Nature. Nurture Me Nature. This is her chocolate pancake cookie. She also has a banana pancake cookie. And I really love her products, you guys. I tried her products there, and then she sent me a box. She's out of Oregon. She sent me a box 2 days later. I got this beautiful box. She had made some cookies for me, had them in the box, had 5 of her mixes in there. I'll tell you what, I love to use this as hot chocolate, and that's probably what I'm gonna have after this. I'm probably gonna make it like a Mexican hot chocolate, a little spicy, but I also love to make this as brownies. And I made her pancakes on Sunday for myself and a new friend, and he really liked them, and I really like them as well. So on that note, let's see how those potatoes are doing. Okay. I think this looks pretty good, you guys. You can steam potatoes. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Look at that. Cauliflower, potatoes. I spill everything. Literally everything. I mean, might as well, right? Because that's how we like to do. Okay, so I'm probably going to top this with a little sea salt. But look, steamed veggies, a healthy salad. Yay! I mean, you really got to love that, you guys. It's not hard to eat healthy. It's not hard to be vegan. No, you don't have to approach a vegan and ask them where their protein is coming from, nor do you have to worry about where your protein is coming from. Do I look like I'm laughing? I'm absolutely not. Does my hair look like it's falling out? Absolutely not. And I've been vegan over a decade. So again, big healthy salad. Remember, protein is readily available in our fruits and vegetables. There's even protein in fruit. If you're an A blood type or an AB, you thrive on a plant-based diet. If you're an O blood type, you might want to use a protein powder or such, you know, like that. Like one by Vega. My friend Brandon Brazier has Vega protein. So here we go. Steamed veggies. Anyone want to come over for dinner? I'm open. I'm ready. I'm ready. Been entertaining a little bit lately. It's different for me. Different. Okay, you guys, Andrea Cox here. I love each and every one of you. Do me a favor, hit the share button on this video. Oh, I almost forgot. I'm going to melt some Daiya cheese over these vegetables. That's a vegan cheese, soy-free. Do we love it? We love it, don't we? I'm Andrea Cox. Thank you so much for tuning in for Tasty Tuesdays. I'm so sorry I was an hour and a half late, but you know, stuff happens. I have spectrum. It's an issue. And definitely hit the share button. Check me out on Instagram. My following's really growing there, and I really love my tribe there. I'm sharing a lot of things I don't share on Facebook there. It's Raw Chef Andrea. On Twitter, Raw Chef Andrea, really blasting on Twitter. Kind of mouthy on Twitter. Need to watch it on Twitter, definitely. I'll tone it down, I promise. On YouTube, Andrea Cox TV. Come January 1st, I'm going to be uploading a video a day, so that's wonderful. Just ordered amazing camera equipment that I didn't have available before. So Andrea Cox TV on YouTube, and yeah, AndreaCox.com. Sign up for my newsletter. I love each and every one of you. Eat your salad.